Okay, so it says AD is air defense -1. What, for this encounter as the improvement because it's yellow? No idea. So I'm just going to ignore that one and I'll keep this improvement around. And now we go to our next target. And again, we got AD -1. Intercept an enemy anti-submarine task force. Destroy all surface ships. All right, so let me set this up. Looks like I got another Slava. Oh, they're fun. Udaloy and Victor 2 sub. All right, so let me set up the anti-submarine force and I'll come back. I'm just going to set it all up because I've already done the action of setting up, the azimuth and all that, and I'll purchase my weapons and I'll come right back. All right, so I've got them all lined up here. Can't wait for the Lady Gulf to just go ahead and VRS or VLS the RGM 109s. All right, so let's start with the event card. Add 1 slow commander action each turn during the encounter. Oh, that's awesome. Definitely gonna like that one. All right, so let's start. We can have detection here. So let's start with the Mahan on 1. So that's an 8. That's a +1, -2, so that becomes a 7. And that is a detect 1 on that guy. Then we've got Faris, same deal. That's a 6, so he gets, well, I'm 2 here, excuse me. And I learned something about detect here, and we're going to use the Mahan 4, and that's a miss on 3. Okay, so fast actions are done. Now movement. Slava gets +2. So that's a 10. So range 1 and ping 1, and then I got to put a ping marker on it. Let me come back with that. Okay, put a ping on there. Now 2, 8. You got a movement of 2's a 10, so they move 1 up and ping. So let me get a ping for them. And then 3 gets a +2 movement, so that's 5. So they're on patrol. Enemy sub. Enemy sub gets movement of 2. So that's 4, and they patrol. So they stay right there. All right, so now we go to perform enemy actions. So we'll start with the Slava. Detect gets 2 contacts. Can't do the helicopter because no helicopter yet. Oh, a 3 and a 6. That's not good. All right, so 3 detect is 5, 7, -1 for range modifier. So that is and -1. So against 3, which is the Truet. So that's -2. That's going to be a miss. So not detected. What about the 6? 6, -1, and the 6, -2. That's the Wainwright. So -2, so that's a 4. So that's a miss as well. Whew, that was close. Okay, Udaloy gets 1 contact. And Udaloy, no, can't do the helicopter. No helicopters in the air. Task Force 3, roll of 4. That's also going to be a miss because that's 3. And that's the Truett, so noise management, so that makes it 2. That's a miss. And then the other Udaloy, the Admiral Tribbles, is going to go after Task Force 1. So that is the Mahan, which has noise management 1. So that's -3. That's going to be a miss. And the subs out of range for detection, they need to be within 4. Now we go to the slow action. Slow action. Let us see what we want to do. So we get an extra slow action for commander. Now, I've got a command ship. It's over in this supported. It gets no actions. So I'm going to say that the command ship doesn't give it an action. I don't know. Again, let me know if I'm getting it right. Now what I can do is I can use the Lady Gulf's RGM 109s. Now these are detected. So do I want to blow all my 109s here? Well, yeah, they're range 5, so I don't want to use search necessarily. Because they could miss already. And so this would give me a +2. So let me fire, you know what? I'm going to use one of my extra command to bring them in closer. Okay. All right, so now these guys have noise management. That's not really good. So we're going to use the Truett. Let's see, no. I'm going to use the Lady Gulf to detect this guy right here. Okay, so it's a -1. Noise management is 1, so it's -2. +1, so that's -1 on the thing. 8, so that's a 7, so that's a 2 detect here. Alright, 2 detect on this guy. Alright, so now the Truett is going to attack this Udaloy with RGM 84s. Okay, and then I've got one more commander action. So let's go ahead and see if we can bust this guy. So he's got a missile defense. This is 2. Missile defense of 1. I've got a ship of 1, so that's a wash. I've got DM of over here +2, so I need 4s. Got him. He takes a hit. He's dead. So ship 2 is destroyed. Udaloy is destroyed, and that goes to the Truett. And then, let's see, what should I do? I'm going to fire all 4 RGM 109s at the Slava. You know what? I'm going to use my commander action, yeah, because that's the only one I got left for the Slava. Dang it. I can get him up to 3, but then it's going to go down to 2, so it's kind of a waste. So if I can throw this at him, he's got a missile defense of 2, -1, -1, so it'll be a wash. If I fire all 4 at the Slava, it's a 6-9. Yeah, I'm going to send them all, because this guy can bring in closer. I'm going to send all 4 109s at the Slava. I got to kill this guy. So first one, 5, miss. Second one, 6, that's a hit. Miss, and hit. Got him. All right, so the Slava is taken out by the Leyte Gulf. he's toast. And ping is gone. So the RGMs 109s did their job. They are out. And so now I've got only this guy left. So now we reduce this to a 1. And now we go to fast movements, which are these guys. So I'm going to use the commander to bring him closer. And then I'm going to fire with the Ferris at this guy here. So this is 3. His missile defense is 1. So that's a wash. That's a wash. So I need 6s to hit him. 10. Got him. Yeah, baby. So Ferris gets this guy. And those are used up. So I don't need missiles anymore. I need torpedoes. All right, so we go to the slow. Let's see what he does on movement. Movement is a +2. And so that's a 6, 8, flank or range. So he's going to go to the flank. And then he's within 3 now, so he detects on a 4 to 7. So he's going to go after 2 contacts. Ship 1 and ship 6. So 1 is no good, and 6 is no good. So he flubs those. So now we go to the slow, and I'm going to launch my helicopter. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And can I use my commander on this guy right here? I would think so, right? So it gets 4 actions. So commander is going to use his specialized actions. He gets a sub-detect +1. So I'm going to put that on the Truett. 3, 4. Nope, that's blown. Okay, he gets a second because of this. So going to use it on the hover. And the hover is going to drop his sonar buoy. He's going to try to detect, and he detects him at a level 1. And then he's going to drop his torpedoes with his 4th action. I don't know if I'm getting this right. Let me know. All right, so they've got torpedo defense of 1. That's a +1, so that's 0. And then the helicopter gets +2. We're using the commander helicopter torpedo attack +1. I don't know if I can use that, if that just comes in, because he's got a torpedo attack +1. So let's see what happens. So 7s +2, so I need 5s, maybe 4. Okay, I got him. That's 1 hit. He actually has 2 hits on it, and another hit. So the enemy sub is gone, and that goes on the Seahawk, which is part of the Leyte Gulf. So that's 4-star ships. I'm guessing this jumps to here because that's part of Leyte Gulf. And the encounter is over. So we draw an event card. For the next random tactical encounter, apply -3 modifier to activity roll. Don't have any more, so that's gone. That's gone. All right, so again, I have no idea if I am getting this right or not. You know, please be gentle in the comments, but this is really my first time playing it, and I'm just trying to get a hang of the rules. All right, so let me come back with the after action report. All right, so let me start with the stress. +2 to the Ferris and Mahan. So the Ferris will be up to 4, so it's going to be stressed out. And Mahan now has a cool of 2. So that's not going to get any. And then, let's see, 1 for the Truant and Lady Gulf. So Lady Gulf goes up to 3. And the Truant goes up to 2. And then the Wainwright and Vogue go down 1. So Vogue goes down to 1. And the Wainwright goes down to... actually, it got 1 somehow. Oh, because I added. And then I'm going to do the random selection of who gets +1, because that's an improvement. I'm guessing that's permanent. Don't know if I'm doing that right. So the 2 lucky participants are Lady Gulf and Mahan. So Lady Gulf and Mahan are going to get an extra stress because of that permanent card that I'm guessing. So Lady Gulf goes up to 4. And Mahan goes up to 1. Mahan is awesome. Love that Mahan. All right, Commander. He was in the main, so he's going to get a stress. But he has a cool, so he's good to go. Actually, he's supposed to be at 0 because he's got that cool of 1. And so that is the end of stress, and now experience. Okay, so the rule that I'm doing is that the sub was killed by the helicopter's torpedo, but as part of the Lady Gulf, so I'm giving it to the Lady Gulf. So the Lady Gulf, everybody gets 2. Well, Kinsley gets 1. He's going to get promoted. Lady Gulf, 2. Mahan, 2. Wainwright, 2. Truant, 2. Everybody gets 2, even the ones that are in the protected force. Unless I'm wrong, let me know. So then, let's see. So he's going to get a promotion. Lady Gulf's going to get a promotion. Mahan's going to get a promotion. Truant's going to get a promotion. Vogue and Ferris. Oh, I love these promotions. So let me take a look at what's going on with the promotions. Oh, Lady Gulf gets 2 more for killing 2. Truant's going to get 1 more for killing a star. And Ferris is going to get 1 more for getting a star. Okay, so let's see how those pan out. Okay, let's start with the commander, Kinsley. He's going to get an extra bonus to his helicopter torpedo attack, gets focus detect, and a cool 1. Oh, so he didn't have cool. I gotta fix that. Anyway, so he's at veteran now. And then next up is the Leyte Gulf. Leyte Gulf was at skilled. Now it's going to go to veteran. Okay, so Lady Gulf's going to get a bonus to ship and sub exactly what we need for our last mission. And the missile defense shield is going to be impenetrable. Noise management, torpedo defense goes up. So yeah, Lady Gulf, and it's going to get a cool. Wow, that was a big upgrade for the Lady Gulf. Very good veteran ship. So really happy about that. All right, next up is the Mahan. Mahan's going from what? Yeah, Mahan's going from veteran to warrior. So it's going to keep the cool 2. Stress is the same. Same attack. Same defense. So why is that better? I guess no, shaken is the same. Repair is better. That's it. So not a big upgrade to warrior. A little disappointing. Yeah, stress is the same. And the attacks are the same. And defense is just a little bit better repair. That's it. So go into warrior. And that was the Mahan. And the Truett. Where's the Truett? Come here, buddy. Truett's going from skilled to veteran. So let's see the difference here. So we've got skilled, so it's better ship, better sub, better noise management, better repair. Yeah, this is a big upgrade for the Truett. Very good. Very happy about that. Very good ship. And then we go to the Vogue and the Faris both go up. So let's start with the Faris, going from green to average. Gets an extra sub attack, which is good, and an extra torpedo attack. Solid upgrade there. So Faris goes up to there. And the Vogue, even though it's in the protected, again, I don't know if I'm doing it right, but it's in the task force, so, and it's going to get rid of that -1 sub. It's going to get torpedo defense and a cool. Excellent, that's very cool. All right, so those are my upgrades, and my final mission is going to be Enemy Wolf Pack. So 4 subs, we have no idea what they are. This will be interesting. So I got 6 victory points for that, which brings me up to 23, which is good. So if I get this, I'm going to get an excellent evaluation. So let's see what happens with the last one.